What's up, guys? It's been years. Just kidding. It's been less than a year. It has been some time since I have done one of these, and I just felt like God has been putting it on my heart to share with you my experience as a newlywed wife. I really wore this hat just for this video. I feel weird going out in public with it on because when I don't have my husband around, it's like, don't you have a ring for that? Oh, there's a cat on my lap. So I'm just gonna be like the Godfather, and I'm gonna talk with a cat on my lap and just be like, you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. That's really bad. Anyway, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a long time because I have taken a break from really all social media. I haven't posted a lot on Instagram, if you follow me there, and Twitter. I never really post anything, but I'm trying to be better about that. So if I stutter a lot, it's probably because I'm just rusty. So I got married, and if you guys have watched the vlog, that's out now. It kind of gives you a good, idea of what I've been doing. I got a job working at a bakery. It's not my career, it is just for now. But this for now job is actually a huge blessing. I have so many great friends from that. It feels like a family, and I just feel like this is where I need to be right now. But I kind of want to speak to all the women out there who just recently got married or are getting married soon. Just because I feel like no one really prepared me mentally for the mental strain that it takes for you to get married. I love my husband. I love that I'm married. I can't even picture a day where I am not married to Seth, but I feel like it's taken me this long to really get comfortable in my new life. My family moved with me, so my childhood house disappeared. I mean, didn't disappear, obviously it's still there, but it's not my house anymore. And I feel like on top of getting married and moving out of my family's house, I was also dealing with moving out of my childhood house, which I know it's just, a house, but I'm a sentimental person, and it took a lot out of me to find myself again. I stopped writing music. I didn't really feel like singing. I kind of slipped into a little depression, and yes, Christians can get depression. I lost who I was. I wasn't sure who I was anymore because I used to have a daddy-like figure in God, and I started to see God less as a dad and more as a friend, and my perspective was changing on who I was and who I was with God and who I was to my husband. I was no longer just his girlfriend, I was his wife, which is a huge title change. And my relationship with my parents was different. I wasn't living with them anymore. I was totally remade, I felt like. And even though there's a lot of beauty in being totally remade, I missed who I was. And I missed the good parts of my old self, like the fact that I was super passionate about God and my relationship with God, and I pursued Him daily, and I worshiped Him all the time. I was constantly praying in my head. My thoughts weren't private, they were always conversations with God. And I slowly just grew out of that, and I thought maybe that was what I was supposed to be doing. Like, my new relationship is, my husband. And a lot of you probably just shook your heads at that. That did not change. The beautiful thing about our relationship with God is that it never changes, no matter where you are, who you became, a wifey, no matter how much success you get, no matter if you have failed Him 100,000 times, He is the same God that you know. He is the same God in the Bible that, was with Moses and was with Abraham and was with David. And I just had to kind of get over myself, because even though I have a lot of emotions those emotions can definitely get the best of me. And especially as a woman, I have a lot of emotions. On top of being a woman, I'm also just naturally an emotional, dramatic person, which is good for my music, but it's not good for my daily life. So I kind of wanted to, I looked at YouTube, I looked for articles and blogs and stuff about what is normal for a woman who just got married to feel, what's the normal feeling. And I didn't really get a lot, because I realize now that I really should have been looking in the Bible for just affirmation on who I am and what I should be feeling. And so I wanted to make a video, the video that I was looking for on YouTube, to tell you, go read the Bible. I know that's like a really simple thing, and as Christians sometimes we overlook that because it's like, duh, read the manual. But no, it's a huge thing. Seth and I recently started a Bible study with BSF, and we're doing Romans, and it's refreshing. On top of that, I've been reading tons of awesome books. If you follow my Instagram, I put it on my story a lot, the books that I'm reading, and then if you guys message me and stuff and ask me what I'm reading, I usually reply within a day or so. But I've had a lot of you ask me, you know, Courtney, why haven't you made a video in a long time? Why haven't you been very active on your social media? We want to know what happened after the wedding. Like, all we got was, we got married and then nothing. But I really think it was important for me to step back, focus on my relationship with God, focus on my relationship with my husband, kind of get settled in this life. And then I've had to reassess why I do what I do. Because I do consider my first job to be talking to you guys, having a relationship with you guys. Being active on my Instagram is a job. I don't see it as a popularity contest. I see it as a mission field, and I try not to get too sucked into it. And so when I catch myself getting too sucked into it, I have to pull away. But just like every job, you get a vacation and then you come back to work. And so this is my video to say, hey guys, there's gonna be new music every other Monday. I'm gonna try my best to, I put this on my Instagram story, I want to focus on the quality and less on the quantity. I want to get the music that you guys deserve, and I deserve to come out with good quality stuff, because I don't want 20 years from now to look back and go, the reason I focused so much on the quantity was just to get it out every Monday. So I want to pull back on the amount that I'm bringing out, but I'm going to put more effort into it, because I used to just record it and have it all ready in one day, and it was just hectic and crazy, and I don't have the time for that anymore because I have a job, and I just want good quality stuff. And so also new music this year, maybe 2018, but there will be an EP from this girl. And more exciting news, I'm just on a journey like you guys, and I've invited you guys to be involved in it. If you guys were encouraged by this video, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and maybe comment on, you know, what was your favorite part of this video, what really resonated with you. I want this to be a community, and I want you guys to know that I'm completely vulnerable to you guys. These Wisdom Wednesdays are rare now, but whenever I really feel like something I've dealt with that could really resonate with you guys, I will make a video and I will talk about it, and I won't be holding back and trying to be all like perfect for you guys. I literally just got off work. My hair is all ratty and I need to redo it and stuff, and I'm supposed to go to a game for my sister, and so that's what I'm doing today. But new vlogs with me and Seth, kind of the new dynamic, which is pretty cool. He's kind of coming out of his shell on the camera and it's exciting. So definitely stay tuned for more stuff. I will be coming out with more Music Mondays, more of these Wisdom Wednesdays, more vulnerable time. If you guys want me to speak on anything specific, comment down below. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, message me, post something. I don't care. There's a million ways to get in contact with me. So definitely keep in touch with me. We're friends, we're pals. I can talk about anything, and I'll probably, I mean, if you suggest and ask me questions and stuff, I will take a few weeks to really study it and give you my 2 cents on it. Obviously, take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I'm not like some awesome theologian or a pastor. I haven't gone to seminary or anything, but I just know that sometimes God gives me little nuggets of wisdom, and I am supposed to share that with you guys. That's my job as a disciple. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more vlogs and stories and cool new things.